Look, cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas yeah. Cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas yeah. She gave a family member, team rockin', nigga rich, evil green bean, shooter, sniper, broccoli women. Ghetto children like Juvie, I'll ride around with a chopper, sit like ain't no bitch gon' play with niggas, shit like 40, grab a 40, that's that 30 shit. Uptown, MT Hills, FP, that's that future shit. Young niggas still saying OG, I'm over 25th. Drug gang sold, but we played them bitch with the movie whips like slow down pimpin'. Niggas spit, squid schemes, get paid in attention. My wrist bending, my ring of Edison. Papa Tesla never won, we keep that shit 1100. Cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas yeah. Cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas
yeah. What's your life like? I feel like Lachey Tyler has it, how I strive, right? I heard the price is right, but I ain't Drew Carey. I know you think your clique full of goons, but your crew scary. Why they too weary? My niggas too lit. We been in the pit with the pool, so fuck the pool pig. Shawty said she wants some new dick, ain't not gonna accommodate. She take it so she shake and break it, and that's all she can tolerate. I got her up her face, now where did it? In the pillow, like for real, I'ma drill it like an oil rig to her soil split. Throw that weight on me, and of course I'm gonna live. But like I said, this shit light like a feather in flight, right? In the dark, just be that spark like a night, like in Tyson, how we write it. So I know they gon' bite it like Mike Tyson. I need my paper on skyscraper, I'm talking high heights.
Look, cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas yeah.
Cash one stress on, big show flex on. Call with some hoes, and all my hoes got guns on. So fun do business, now and me to smoking blunts. All my hoes love me, and all my niggas yeah.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Greenback.
And this is the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE show. Powered by
$7:02. We live or what? GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. We back at it, y'all. We live? Drew, we here? We live. I didn't hear the intro. So anyway, this is what's been going on. GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE. Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday to Wednesday. What's happening, people? We are back at it again. As you can tell by the my voice, I'm a little disappointed, man. When shit hits the fan, it hits the fan, man. I understand people got money to make and all types of other things. And one thing I don't like is not professionalism, though, for real. I might be acting or do what I do, but one thing I try to do is be professional when I'm dealing with folks and setting up things. And I wish that our people had the same. Was all, you know, like there's certain things you just don't do, man. Last minute, this, that, and the third, you just don't do it. And that's just not. It's just with everything, man. I'm a little pissed off about some things. But you know why? Because one monkey don't stop no show. The show must go on. And if I don't do it, you're gonna do it. You understand? Well, let's give me a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? And give Unanimous network a round of applause because they hanging their head doing it too. You ain't talking about this is no easy game, man. This be the part of the game where you your boots and get it out the mud because this is where people fall off. And we've been doing this for a minute. And you talk about every goddamn thing you can talk about, run it in the ground, try and be different than anybody else. There's 50 million podcasts going on around the country, around the world for real. So you just trying to find your niche and what you do, and the main part of doing this is doing it for and having a voice. Person asked me today about rappers and music and stuff, and we was reminiscing. Actually, shout out to my barber shop, my barber, polished barbershop. Give a round of applause for Tony. You know what I'm talking about? Even though he can shoot he normally has every year. And I mean, when he throws a Super Bowl party, it's one of them Super Bowl party people like back in the day when it's a spread. This guy will fix over amount of food for you to be able to take some stuff home. Like I'm talking about pans and stuff. Where it be sweet potatoes, macaroni and cheese, all types of meats and drinks, just laid out. But he really thought that Tennessee was going to do the daggone thing. And he been missing in action. So when we finally got a hold of him today to take care of this beautiful face y'all see, he let it be known that there would not be no Super Bowl party. So, but you will be rooting on that couch come Sunday, like every other Cincinnatian who roots for another team. We know you really deep down have self-hate. That's what it is. You have self. So you've been sitting on the couch rooting for us. It's all good. But yeah, we were supposed to have Sleep the Fraternity on here, but for some reason, I guess he was whatever. I don't know, whatever, and maybe one day we'll get to it. The guy was on. I was really looking forward to it. Might be even better too, though, because he's still trying to get his story. And I don't care how much it pisses me off. I'm not a hater. So for me, like I was posting the stereotypes of black men and what we go through and what we do. And well, one stereotype, you held up your end of the bargain, buddy. You're not on here right now. So that's one stereotype, that's truth. But other than that, even breaking stereotypes down. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a real interesting interview. This guy holds no bars back. He says some of the craziest things that maybe you might agree with or not agree with. And I'll keep it 100. I said, man, we was on Uptown Radio Network together, and we always had opinions on different views and different things on subject matters and so forth. But I had some questions today, man. I had some stuff today that we talked about back then that's coming to fruition now. And even some of the posts that he's been putting up, they kind of coming around slowly but surely, almost like them Bengal fans, them Bengal fans, undercover Bengal fans. How can you be an fan? But that's what it's getting to. But one of the stereotypes that I wanted to talk about was Black History Month and how black folks don't read. And like I said, I've got that person to own a bookstore. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there are all over the country, but it's very few and beyond. Plus, books is they're going out of style, but everything is digital. Like CDs is gone, or not gone, but slowly being faded out. So everything is digital. Now, I like to read, but I also like the audibles. I think the audibles is right on point. And just listening to the person who wrote the book or somebody they paid to read the damn book to. I find that very interesting. So we would have had a lot to talk about and chop up, you know what I'm saying? But it's all, I'll too. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna play that game that everybody plays. I say a word and you tell me what you think. And I wasn't gonna be no simple-minded words. It was gonna be some words that's gonna trigger some things like get a real honest response. So I might do that with all the guests coming up. Revamp this podcast, man. We always gotta keep it on the fresh and keep it going. We've been doing it for a minute now. And like I said, today was a really rough day because I was really looking forward to this. I haven't been in the studio. As you can see, I'm at the house. I haven't been back in the studio since the COVID outbreak, and I'm really anxious to get back to the studio. But when I do, I want to come back with a boom, with a bang. You know what I'm saying? It's something different, unique, and we're gonna figure that out. Hopefully, Tyann. I mean, not Tyann, but Ivory will be on quickly with the news you can use. We can't. She out there getting. You understand what it's about the money. You got to get the money, honey, because the GRIZZBIZ ain't paying no goddamn bills right now. This is all on a mission. You know what I'm talking about? I'm almost like when the promoter asked the DJ, "Hey man, you know I ain't got no crowd tonight, man. You know the crowd is kind of weak, man, and they paid the dough, man. Can you rock with me until we get a crowd in the something like that?" If you're old enough to remember, Popeye, when Wimpy say, "Hey, I gladly pay you for a hamburger today," or whatever it was, Tuesday, it was Wimpy Day. You back for a hamburger today. That's sort of like what this shit is right now. Advertisement, placements, all that stuff. That shit just don't drop in your lap, and you got to go do it. And you got to wear many hats to go. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say give a round of applause to the people who are rocking and the people who are doing it. You know, I was asked the question, yes. Yes. And to those who fell off or taking a break, as my producer said, take a break, regroup. They can come back and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that you want to do. And the main thing you got to do is make it fun. And I know how to have fun by myself. That's never been a problem. You're talking to a mug that can talk to y'all. There's nobody listening. You might tune in and like, who is this nigga talking to? I'm talking to you, me, him, her, whoever. You know, we got to keep this ball rolling. I wasn't going to have the show tonight. I was like, oh, man, I'm pissed, blah, 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 bump it. I can talk about a lot of stuff. The phone lines is open. Still phone lines open, 1513-788-2534. You want to call in and chop it up with me? You're more than welcome. You know, I did want to talk about some stuff that was on my mind as far as entertainment, as far as T.I. doing. That's what I'm saying. You can put your mind to do whatever it is you want to do. You just have to do it. You know, can't nobody tell you that you can't do this and can't do that. You can't be this and can't be that. You can. So I tip my hat off to T.I. as far as doing that. But that's with anybody though, man. Like I said, you put your mind to it, you can do it. But yeah, that and I said, let me say something about that. But another thing is, I don't know if y'all keep up with industry stuff or anything like that, but Snoop Dogg getting freaking Death Row Records. I wonder how that feels. He needed to let a real nigga interview. We come to Cincinnati, man, and chop it up. Then all these suckers and lames do the damn thing. That's the way the story goes, huh? And that's how the story goes. I give anybody $10 who can name where that came, what rapper that came from. And that's how the story goes. I probably said it wrong, but you know the melody. But there's got to be something, man, to be sitting there on a record label that you helped start. And there's so many different stories that you didn't heard as on the outside looking in, as far as Snoop and the drama with Death Row, the move, all of that you hear from his mouth. It'd be different stories, people contradicting his stories, and some people validating his stories. But no matter what, it's his story. And to be on Death Row, to own Death Row this company, that's got to be something. I want to ask Suge, like, hey, what happened? And what was the dude that got out of jail? I can't think of his name either, man. But them, like, damn, that's deep. Makes us wonder too. Is Dr. Dre gonna come back? Is Dr. Dre gonna come back? Is he gonna revamp the whole damn thing with new artists? That's an interesting, man. Definitely one to keep your eyes on. They say before he gets going good, he got to drop 3 songs to his company that help, I guess, and this NFTs. Everybody is on the NFT. You even hear people from here talking about doing the NFT. I'm like, I don't have a clue what the NFT is. Is it almost like digital currency? You know, everything's going to the metaverse. The Oculus. Say that word with me. Oculus. Matrix type stuff. Oculus. So they're just gonna be putting these virtual glasses on and I'll be talking like this and seeing your avatar on Facebook instead of typing and doing all of that stuff. So that is gonna be funny, man. You come down the steps and see with Oculus and just standing there. That is crazy. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think the PS5 I think is good enough for me. I'll get that Oculus this weekend, Friday, and try it out. But I don't want to be a guinea pig. I don't want to be a follower. I don't want to do that. That feels weird to me. The Matrix really like coming to life. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, he got to drop some these 3 singles to them so they can put it up for an NFT and sell it or whatever the hell they do with that shit. So that's a good look for Snoop, and we're definitely looking forward to the music. I guess if you out there listening, yeah, I heard you. I'm a good foot soldier and all that shit. Man, you was another one that flaked that on the interview. You know, I got that heat for your ass. I got that heat for your ass, Mr. Postman. We gonna ask questions and stuff, not to be on no crazy stuff, but to, you know, get it going. People want to know. People want to know. People want to know. So hopefully you can make that happen. If not, so what else was I? Oh, did y'all hear about the old girl AJ Johnson? I forget what she played on, but doing the threesome with the 2 dudes. Come here. Let me tell you something. They probably had a ball. And I'm sure it wasn't no gay stuff involved. And the way she said it wasn't no gay stuff involved. She enjoyed 2 at the same time. One was doing his thing back in the back, and one was doing his thing in the, you know what I'm talking about? That had to be funny. It had to be in rhythm. You know what I'm talking about? He hit, and she chewing. Choo, choo. Is that where the choo-choo come from? Choo, choo. Oh. I think I can. Hey. We figured she had a good time. They had a good time. Anyway, what y'all think about threesomes? You ask any girl what they do with threesome, and the first thing I say, they gonna ask you is some other stuff, or they gonna say they want it, but they really want that. I am curious. I wish I could have a poll machine. And how many women really want a threesome? And if you call it that, it ain't. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. She's all over the internet with that. So is Nelly getting topped off. Topped off is seemed to be the thing going around right now, huh? Everybody wants to get topped. Nelly accidentally posts his video of that. I say, man, see how people got to stay relative. You see how they got to stay relative, you drop a tape of you, a video of you accidentally getting some bomb ass top, and now you the talk of the internet. You the talk. I don't think we're gonna resort to none of that shit. That ain't cool. And the niggas, they said the nigga was in there. Some girls was like, on Instagram was like, he doing too much moaning. And they was critiquing old girl like, she ain't doing enough for all that moaning. Y'all don't know what that man was going through in his head when that shit was jumping off. Anyway, yeah, that was funny. Oh my goodness. Hey, next week, hopefully, we got Jrodg coming on the show. You know, people was asking me about that. What I'm gonna ask him, and this, that, and the third, and I'm gonna tell him, hey, like I told him, man, this is any of these. It's not no beat down or nothing like that, man. We trying to talk positive. Black men is doing positive things out here. You know, so let's give Kenyatta Smith another round of applause for putting up with her shenanigans last week. And that's the same thing we're supposed to do with sleep, positive, and then Jrodg, and then I was looking for one more. I had in mind. I ain't gonna say no names right now because every time you say something, somebody always got there, put their hand in the monkey and the wrench and all of that good stuff. So we got some things lined up here. We attempting to line some things up here. I said that before. It's coming. I'm still trying to get my hands for him. You know, talking about this guy. Jeez. Who's the promoter for the Cat Williams concert? I need to find who the promoter is. Williams concert. Because I'm telling you, when I told you I had him coming, I talked to 3 different people, man. And I thought the one was him, and then this team, and then I said, man, this shit right here, this shit here, nigga. That shit was getting on my nerves. So hopefully we can get with the promoter, get him in here, and do our thing. Gonna give our Bengals a round again, man. We going to the goddamn Super Bowl. You understand me? Goddamn Super Bowl. WHODEY. Everybody is WHODEY, man. Did our producer fall asleep? Did he fall asleep? Hey, man, this has got to be the weirdest show I've done by far. He's a WHODEY fan, too. I don't get it. But anyway, yeah, we going to the Super Bowl, man. I posted a picture of Will Ferrell painted Hey, man, wherever you are smoking, you that to after the show because that was delayed like a mug. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to your ass. You know what I'm talking about? 50 million miles away. But Bengals is where it's at, man. And we are going to win. The Bengals are the new face of the NFL. Joe Burrow's new face of the NFL. And I'm gonna just tell you, you might agree with me and you don't have to agree with me. Now, my homie, whatever how you say his name is, no disrespect, Kansas City Chief brother. He on the Madden, NFL, this, that, and the third, but I'm gonna just keep it 100 because the race thing is not gone from the NFL. It was just pushed under with the Z and all this other stuff. They know how to stick and move. You know what I'm talking about? So back to what I was saying about Joe Burrow. With your boy stepping down, with Tom Brady stepping down, now, there is no quarterback face for the NFL. There will not be one. You know, your Aaron Rodgers, them guys are done. They on their way out. You know, they may longer try and get some more rec in, more money in, do what they do. I ain't mad at them, but as far as young talent, and let me just say it, white boy, pitcher boy, Joe Burrow. Oh, and we can't say Burrows, it's Burrow. You know what I'm talking about? They had a big thing on Facebook about that too. But I'm gonna just keep it 100. And everybody. So yeah, what you think is gonna happen? It's gonna be him or Mahoney. Mahoney. Psych, I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But yeah, Joe Burrow, damn it, is the new face of the NFL. And the Bengals, we gonna be up there a minute, man. It's a dynasty here with these boys. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be hating all you other people out there, but look at it from a business perspective, because the NFL is an entertainment company. That you have to realize. All of these sports, all the sports as company is registered as entertainment companies. WWF, baseball, hockey, all of them, entertainment purposes. So there is some type of element of control. There's always some type of marketing and promotions to make this entertainment valuable. Now, people, conspiracy theories, this, that, and the third. No, it's not conspiracy. It is a proven fact. They teach you that in college, in psychology class. You know, they have terms for this. They have terms for what's going on. So, on a business aspect platform for the Mads, how many goddamn Mads do we play? How many NFL Mads do we play? Lord, I just got to 22, and I'm thinking like, damn, it's about to be May, coming around in May, June. Ain't that when the new one come out, somewhere around that time? Like, Jesus, can we get good with 22 before we jump on 23? It's a business. That's what they do, marketing and promotions. So Joe Burrow is the face of the NFL in the future. Name another quarterback. Name a quarterback that's just come second year in this guy in the Super Bowl. And they go get somebody that he's been playing ball with and hook them up. So you can be mad all if you want to. That's just the way it's going to be. That's just the way it's going to be. And Sunday will set the tone for Cincinnati. Now the thing is, the city capitalized on it. Off of all this, we had UC, we had what else did we have? I don't know what Ohio State did, but local, and now the Bengals. If the Reds just come on and get on board, now whoever's running the entertainment company over the Reds entertainment company, y'all need to go ahead and step it up and get on the bandwagon. So the city take off, and then we could really see what Affleck. Can I just do that? Yeah, Affleck. Yeah, stop that. This guy's crazy. And his team of councilmen can do for the city. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. How this stuff works, though. Now I know y'all heard of the company Mercer Construction. I just jump all over the place. I didn't know. Mercer Construction. Now these guys have won a lot of bids doing construction, and right now let me get to the point. These over on Lincoln and May and Walnut Hills by the KFC and the drive-through, and they They done parked on the damn overpass. Now, any other time, that's whole stroll. You go, if you don't know Cincinnati, I'm going to tell you, if you go on further down to Gilbert right there, all that right there, that's whole stroll. You know what I'm talking about? And around the corner. That's what it is. Now, before this construction took over, you see them boys rolling around. You see CPD finest, you know what I'm talking about, rolling up and down or around over there, whatever. And everybody and their mama know you can't park on no goddamn overpass. Can't park over no overpass. But somehow or another, Mercer Construction has been able both sides of that overpass, all the way down Lincoln like that. Hey man, I almost got my car smacked 2 times over there. Actually 3 times over there with that bull crap, man. And ain't nobody said nothing. And they just pass. See, you don't want to be no snitch. So what you're gonna have to do is this. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have to have an accident and then sue everybody. Sue the city, sue CPD, because y'all no tickets over there, and have to sell Mercer. So that's what we might have to do, man, with that, because politics is a mug. I'm pretty sure this is like something out the goddamn movies. Yeah, we're gonna take these signs down. Time. So my peoples can park over here. Now, y'all don't come over this way. Y'all don't come over this way. Y'all go around the other side over there, on the other side of Red Road. Y'all stay on the. Ain't nothing going over here that I can take a ride. You know what I'm talking about? That light is long anyway. Motherfuckers don't like that light. That light takes forever in the day. So y'all take y'all on over there, car wash over there, new fish. Y'all go on way down there, that whole little strip down there, fool with them people over there, and let us park our cars over here, right there. That's how this shit go. You don't think I know? I know. But anyway, hey man, I take this time out. I might change my show to Smoking with Grizz. How about that? Maybe we'll get some cannabis sponsors. You know, maybe we'll get some cannabis sponsors for real. I really want to challenge Snoop, man. I really want Jim Bob. When Jim Bob come back from vacation, I really want Jim Bob, myself, a couple other niggas. Well, we smoking that good shit too. And I want to challenge Snoop, man. You know what I'm talking about? I want to challenge him, bro. I bet you can't outsmoke me, nigga. I guarantee you, the trees that Griswold get, your boy ain't hitting on them. You better, you when you come here, you best have your own. I guarantee about these trees. Yeah, I'm about to see. But this has been a wild show. Now I'm waiting for Ivory, but it don't look like she gonna be able to make it, y'all. She getting to the money. She still want to be news. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Let's go to her thing. Her group thing. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Kanye West. Anybody out there cool with Kanye? Yeezy or whatever you want to call it. Yay. Hey, man, get the man. Quit going after these Caucasian women, man, or whatever they is, man. Cut that out, man. If you don't know, they done got your ass in a circle. Your mind spinning. You with what the hell, man? What is wrong with you, man? You gotta you. There's some queen out there. It's bad, bro. Bad on you. The church doors are open. On Sunday service, nigga, when you having your Sunday service, you need to have you some black women in there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Some soul searching, soul snapping. You need some flavor in your life, man. And not no vanilla. And no offense, we not be racist or anything like that, but y'all see Kanye, man. Kanye gone, man. The hell? I seen that picture of that girl he with, and she talking about a relationship. Like, oh my gosh, does this guy have any real friends around him? Or maybe they do, and they just can't take. They just can't. The nigga gonna do what the nigga gonna do. He might have mental problems for real, y'all. He might have mental problems for real, y'all. I thought watching him on Nori's show, I learned a little bit. I did learn a little bit, but boy gone. I just said the boy gone, man. He needs some dark meat, man. Did I just say that out loud? I said that out loud.
Can you please help me with this schmuck? Can you please help me with this schmuck?
Oh God, Grizz, are you out here by yourself?
Hey, yes, no, I'm with all of me. All of me.
God.
I said, Ivory, the show got to go on. You know what I'm talking about? The show got to go on. And if I can't entertain my damn self, then what good am I? I have so much fun with myself. You watch it. Oh, I know you ain't got time. You at work. What's news you can use? I'm glad you're here. Run it down. She made it.
I made it. Man, we got plenty of news that you can use. We're going to start off with a big WHODEY. I ain't get to stop y'all out last week like I wanted to. We ain't get around to it. But WHODEY. We go out to the Super Bowl. When I say we, I mean everybody in the entire city of Cincinnati. We is all going to the Super Bowl. We going to be there in spirit. Out there in the flesh.
Yes, nobody gonna beat them Bengals.
I have to get that out because I really wanted to say WHODEY last week, but we had an important guest on, and I always valued their time and respect their diligence for making it and showing up and being present when they make the show. But yeah, that's a big one. Also, we do have Valentine's Day coming up. You celebrate Valentine's Day? Did you get the wife something? That's neither here nor there. I'm sure you've been married a long time. I'm sure.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We have it's her birthday, the 12th.
Oh, okay.
So, and since she broke her ankle, we're gonna give her a nice big dinner, and good things with family and friends. But no, she gets gifts all the damn time.
Yeah, that's what they all say after we've been married for put a little time in. They be like, every day is Valentine's Day. Man, fuck all that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but
somebody.
Well, if you don't know, I'm getting ready to tell you that well, maybe your wife would be this lucky. I don't know. But AJ Green, her birthday / Valentine's Day / whatever she want to call it. You know her from Baby Boy. I'm not sure what other iconic roles you may know her from, but she was Jody's mama. And she had her a very explicit threesome for her 50th birthday party.
I just talked about it.
Oh, you just talked about that?
Did you want to talk about it?
Damn, I'm glad I missed it. Well, at least she made it on the show and via news you can use. Well, if you're on the other end of the spectrum, don't be fooled by the Tinder swindler. There is a famous man called the Tinder swindler. And what he does is find these, lonely, lustful looking women, and he swindles them out of their cash and trips and expensive rendezvous and all kinds of extravaganza. They really can't bring any criminal charges against him because he's just doing what the ladies are doing to a lot of these suckers. So he took a trick from the old playbook, flipped and spit it around, and he get him some old betties and using and abusing them before he go ahead and empty out that bank account. And they're a little uptight about it. So hey, anything for the almighty dollar. You may also remember Crackhead Ezell from Friday, one of his most iconic roles. Let's not call him Crackhead Ezell, but Anthony Johnson. That was just so you can reference who I'm referring to on this next bit of news you can use, but unfortunately we lost another great Black actor, guys. Anthony Johnson, aka Crackhead Ezell. Not sure where else you may know him from. He's passed away, and it's looking like it's due to alcohol abuse. A long history of alcoholism, and he succumbed to his fatality. And yeah, so he's no longer with us. I do want to
smoke weed at alcohol. Take you up.
Whatever you do, don't do so much of it that your ass ain't gonna be able to open your eyes in the morning. That's all I'm saying. But enjoy yourself. In other news you can use, we have the one and only No Limit Soldier. I thought I told you, your boy Master P, he's doing big things. He don't only got the rap snacks, y'all. This man got bread. He got a whole track, grocery store. He is taking over the grocery food chain, y'all. And Master P is putting all types of his own products and other Black entrepreneurs' products inside of his grocery store. So I'm just saying, you know, a lot of y'all come down with them vitamin waters and supplements and things that actually do work and are useful. So you might want to get in contact with Master P some kind of way and get your product in the store. Might not be near you, but hey, what better place to be than in Louisiana with the No Limit Soldier himself, entrepreneur, Master P.
Right. You know, his son played ball up here at Xavier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can make a connection, That's okay. So if Grizz, if they ain't hear it from me, they heard it from you. You feel me? You get an opportunity to meet the man and talk to him face to face because he will be in Cincinnati sometime and during the basketball season for sure. Huh?
Them guys be on other stuff, man. Them celebrities, man, think they better than folks. Not saying P.
No, that's not true when it comes to the case of Master P. All I'm saying is if you have a valuable product and you're able to make that connection, it could be in your best interest for you to go ahead and make that business connection where you have the opportunity, you know. I'm just saying, the man's getting the grocery store opened up, okay?
You know what? Diaper bag.
It's not a bad idea, right? I know. So other news you can use, don't seem like some of these religious women is all that religious. We got a Los Angeles, California city nun who was sentenced for stealing Catholic school funds. Guess what she was doing with them, y'all? Gambling them up?
What?
Going straight to
gambling.
Approximately about $835,000 worth of school funds she done spent up and left in the casino. Yeah, that's been since
you say
2008 to 2018. Huh?
$800K.
$800K, almost $1 million.
Wow.
Worth of school funds she done embezzled. So yeah, y'all want to send your kids to Catholic school, better make sure them funds done went to the right destination. Because it seemed like they want to do whatever they wants to do, honey. So that's just, you know, if you're a Los Angeles County resident, or any resident, I guess for that matter, anybody can file damn victim. Hey. I also want to, are you a Wendy Williams fan? Yes, no. Well, she has plenty of them, and plenty of them like her talk show. Only Wendy has not even been on a talk show in about a year, maybe. Since Wendy's failing health conditions.
It's been that long?
It's been about that long, just about. We might be coming up. Well, you know, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long, long time. Well, okay, so they found another lovely Black woman to be a permanent guest host for the Wendy Williams show, and that is the wonderful Miss Sherri Shepherd. You probably remember her from the previous daytime TV show. I can't remember, but she was on there with some other group of women.
Yeah, she was on a couple different things.
Yeah, she was on a couple
can I
different
make a joke
daytime.
right quick?
Uh-huh.
I'll make a joke right quick. Now, you see how Wendy Williams is built, right? She got big titties.
I knew you was gonna say some shit.
Got big titties and
I said, well, they had to get some titties that could compare to them other titties.
Hold on.
So they
Hold on. You got Sherry Shepherd. Big titties, and she funny built too. But she is the perfect fit for the Wendy Williams show. She is Wendy Williams 2.0. She got just a little bit more meat on her skinny ass legs and no ass. When they you seen that commercial where they go spray, where the dudes is walking around and they spraying the girl's ass? They be on TikTok, they spraying her ass, and she say, "What the hell you doing that for?" And he read the bottle and say, "Flat surfaces." That's Sherry Shepherd too. Okay. And Wendy Williams, Sherry Shepherd, same people, same numbers. Okay, go ahead.
No, they definitely ain't the same person, but I'm gonna give shit. You know what? That's neither here nor there. I love me some Sherry Shepherd. I like Sherry Shepherd, so I'm glad that she landed that gig because I know that's a high-paying, top-dollar gig right there. Wendy Williams has a huge fan base and they love her. They love her show. They love her whole how you doing and all of that good stuff. So I'm glad that they found a way to keep hope alive with everything Wendy got going on. Let's wish her back into good health because I don't want to see nobody sick, honey. I just want to talk a little bit about this Delta Airlines. They are seeking help from the FBI, Justice Department, to help create a national no-fly ban list for those disturbing passengers who have been unruly or on one, I guess, airline. They want to make that across the board for all the airlines. So if you're on a no-fly list for Delta, that means you're going to be put on a no-fly list for every other airline. And so that's what these airlines are in the process of creating right now, a national no-fly list for unruly passengers. And if you've been on one of those flights where somebody got out of control and you was up in the air and now you thinking of, is this damn fool got a damn bomb or some crazy shit like that? What he finna do?
Oh my gosh. You know what?
I agree to a national no-fly list because if you went on Delta acting a goddamn fool, you definitely might come on Allegiant and act the fool too. So I agree.
But hold on. Yeah, I'm about to say because they can use that to their advantage for anything.
They
can get up and say no, I don't want, or just have some type of disagreement where
I'm sure there'll be a process under which you'll have to be it'll have to be agreed upon and put you on a national no-fly list. But I'm just saying, if you always go somewhere acting a damn fool, you don't need to get on nobody's airplane. I don't care whose it is.
This is true.
We're too high up in the air to be playing these games, and I got shit to do tomorrow, and I'm already worried about is the plane gonna malfunction on its own. I don't need no crazy fool standing up, running up and down these aisles, making me nervous. Yeah, shit, kick them all off.
That's what, yeah, you're right.
So,
you're right.
If you get on flights acting a fool, I'm just saying, you could land yourself on a national no-fly list. Speaking of,
I don't even want to act a fool no way. I said, when I go to the airport, I don't want to act a fool no way because I'm on like you. Like I need to get from point A to point B. I
got shit to do. I'm here because I've got something to do. I didn't spend my money to not be able to take off when they said we was taking off, and all my other things that are set in line for this flight time and date are going to affect that. I don't have time for that. So I just want to get on a flight, get down to business, and if you're too drunk, you should just, rebook. I don't know, plan ahead. I don't know what else to say about that. I do want to say, speaking of crazy, we got to mention Kanye. Y'all know he been all in the news for all kinds of things. He don't know if he wants him or not from one day to the next. First, he wanted to leave him alone. He wanted to find somebody else, and he want God to bring the family back together. One thing that stay consistent about Kanye, though, is that he is going to get that money, honey. And Kanye has created much in the footsteps of Jay-Z. He's following the blueprint, and he has him a sports team, a sports a sports organization, I guess you would call it. Not really a team, not really. I mean, they're going to be all over the place. So I think he's going to be signing football, basketball, soccer. I'm sure both men and women within his organization. But we saw the Antonio Brown rants, and relatably enough, Antonio Brown is, one of the owners, I guess you would say. Owner, operator, CEO. I don't know what the official title is, but Antonio Brown and Kanye West have went into business together to create a sports organization, and I know it's gonna be great because their financial advisors are definitely one of a kind, and I mean they crazy together, so it should work, right?
Hey, you said it.
See where they gonna go.
I said right before you came on. Right before you came on, I didn't know what you was about to say about this sports thing. That's crazy with them two together, but. I said, Kanye need to leave that girl alone. Here's some dark meat. That's all he need. He need to leave them white girls alone. He need to leave all of them funny colored girls alone and go get him a sister. There's a sister for him. He need.
Well, all of Kanye's his early music where he talked about the industry and being outside your race when it comes to love and marriage, and then he turned right around and did it all. So I think crazy is what he was kind of, what else was the Lord gonna give you? You're already rich. You can't take all your monies away, so he made you crazy.
Yep. I guess there's no hope. All the stuff we think he should do.
He was rapping about what's happening to him now. He rapped about when he was still pro-black. Now he done went over to the other side. You want to use your black card when you feel like it fits the circumstance. You want your black fans to relate to you about your baby mama drama, but you also want them to stay out your business because you feel like the Negroes is too broke to tell you what to do. So, you pick your side, now stay on it. Anybody on the fence, you're liable to be a target.
Let's give Ivory a round of applause for that words right there, because I couldn't have said it no better. He wants to accept, the black folks to feel the baby mama drama, but we too poor to give him any advice on anything else.
Remember, he's the same man that said slavery was a choice, right? Well, take your choosing ass. I guess your insanity is a choice too. Then we don't feel sorry for that bullshit. You went over there. You let them folks take your sense, and now that's what it is. So, oh well. Another one bites the dust. I do want to talk about these Black Lives Matter group of people. And how it's called crooks by so many people. But wait a minute. I don't know if you fully read into the reason why this woman was convicted of 6 years in prison. It wasn't for any money laundering or anything illegal that she did as far as the organization was concerned, but they wanted to get these women so bad. Look how they set us up, just like they do the black man, do the black women the same way. And they got this woman for illegally registering to vote.
Yeah, we think that.
Yeah. Well, it's a crock of shit. Y'all said she was stealing money. What happened to the part? Where's the evidence
Black Lives Matter
on her stealing the money? All you could find was that she illegally registered to vote. You can't tell me about no illegal monies. No, they can't. You wanna know why? Because they make that shit up. Anything they can do to make her look bad is what they gonna do. So since we can't jail you for stealing money that you didn't steal, then I guess we gonna go on and get you for illegal voting. Y'all know that's how they get plenty of black folk in our history.
Yeah, I know, but
I wasn't feeling that shit. I'm gonna just say that. I know we like to be like, oh, I told you so. I knew she was a crook, a criminal, and was gonna do blah, 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 blah. But you want to lock her up for illegally registering to vote?
I get you on that part. I do. But
that's not what y'all told us she was doing. Y'all told us that she was stealing the funds. So where is the evidence on the fund theft?
I never said stealing funds.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying that those were the initial allegations brought up against these women.
Yeah, but the narrative is what it is with these three women. They done made buku money off of Black Lives Matter.
As they should. Why wouldn't
I
they?
should, but the issue comes in the organization is funded by the biggest one of the biggest media mongols in in the world came up with that slogan because he knew that slogan really touches folks and it could go where it needed to be. And it's evident when these riots start up and these people, you've seen them, they start these stuff up for the news to come and make money off of it. Report what's going on, get with the advertisers, and it's the whole game. And that's just just what that is.
Okay, but they
They were
ain't
so
locking up.
disrespectful.
They ain't locking up the white folks that's doing the same thing. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can get swindled by everybody else, but as soon as a black person do it, oh my God, lock them up, throw away the key. I'm just saying, be fair across the board. Pray on them white folks downfall the same way y'all do y'all own brothers and sisters downfalls.
And those sisters, she okay? They got buku money. They part of the thing.
I ain't saying she ain't okay, but time is something you can't get back, though, Grizz. You can't get your time back. She ain't did nothing wrong because she want to go check a damn mark on.
How long she got?
6 whole fucking years. 6 years. 6.
Federal?
Didn't say. I'm sure it's probably Fed time. It's voter registration fraud, so it ain't.
Yeah, that's federal.
Yeah, I'm sure she ain't go to the penitentiary. It wasn't a violent crime. That's what you call a white collar criminal. Most white folks pay their way out of something like that. Speaking of white folks, I want to talk about this Putin, who out there dancing, mooning the whole United States of America. Cause he finna set a bomb off on this.
He daring. What you gonna do? He daring Biden.
He's daring the entire military force. Let me tell you something. I want to see this the whole thing. Y'all know American people that have enjoyed the better spectrum of the scope in the United States and what they call the Western colony. Okay. They value their life and their freedom a whole lot more than them folks that grew up without nothing already and don't care nothing about dying. So yeah, they're gonna always do that when it comes to the United States because they know that the United States usually is all talk and no action. Just like how they,
Well,
I ain't gonna say that.
They got over 100,000 troops over there. They got over 100,000 troops over there. And remember when we were saying we on a couple shows back, we was talking about how they were stocking food and this, that, and the third and blah blah over there. They was getting their people prepared for war. We got 100,000 troops sitting over here. That whole country ready for war. We over here on some mixed up crazy stuff over here in the United States.
No, I tried to tell y'all it was going to, okay, let me say this. I thought that they were trying to prepare us for what we may consider a civil war amongst ourselves, but we going to world war. It's getting ready to be a world war, just like they had those 4-day food supplies for a family of 4 sitting in Walmart a few weeks back. I reported news you can use on that. I don't know if y'all took that serious, but I've been trying to. If you go back and listen to my news, you can use it. Really be shit that you can use. How you choose to use the information is up to you. But I didn't say that for nothing. I mean, I said it because I'm saying something big is gonna happen. And everybody's like, "Oh, they just gaslight. Yeah. They make America go out of mass, spend all this money." No, baby. No, everything is free. So we're gonna go to some kind of war. The extent of the war, I don't know. I don't really think Russia want to fuck with the United States like that. I'm gonna just be 100. Like, we got some shit that's gonna wipe your whole shits out, bruh. You feel me? It's all about who makes the first big strike, I guess, in this case.
Yeah, I don't. No, we is undermanned because in one of those episodes, I talked about
this missile that the Russians have, like remote control missile that flies low, that can make it here, that can touch American soil, and there's no way for them to stop it, and there's no technology that the
Of
United
course,
States
there's Grizz
has
that
up
can't
to
tell
date.
you everything. You think Russia can make something the United States can't counteract?
Yep,
I
it's gonna
don't.
take a minute too. Yeah, it is. Because as far I'm in tech, yeah, whoever has whoever has the documentation, and yeah, yeah, and we might
What
be
I'm saying,
advancing some other areas where China might be advancing some other areas that we neither one of these countries have. So yeah, it's
but we got our
true what you're
allies too.
saying, but for
We got allies too.
but
I
for
mean, we
this,
ain't finna be no sitting ducks over here. I'm not saying they don't got superb technical shit. What I'm saying is we got some too. We just don't tell them. We don't let our left hand know what the right hand doing. You feel me? So they
you
don't
would
know about
want
our shit.
you you would want to think that, and that's that country pride that you feeling. You would want to think that, but there are so many spies, so many this, that, and the third, secrets being dropped and traded and so forth in this game that's so bigger than us. So to a degree you're right, and to a degree I'm right. Yep, it's a lot that they don't know we have, and a lot we don't
Ebony.
that we have. So, but the point is that it's getting ready to come to heads. And I don't know if you, like you said, people paying attention to news you can use. We about to be in for a root all across the board. Did you hear that? Did you have any more news you could use?
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about one more black icon that's still doing things in light of his death. We lost Nipsey. It's going on about 3 years now, and we are looking at Nipsey Hussle's organization opening up the second storefront. Looks like they have already solidified a place in a very prominent clothing district. Let me just confirm the
Yeah, they needed to have it like in a tourist area, as bad as they say out there. They better have moved that. That's good
Melrose.
news.
It's down there on Melrose, so it's in the high-end shopping
Let's
district.
give
They've already.
Nipsey Hussle Foundation a round of applause.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
that was,
I just want to say,
yeah,
because his team has peacefully and repetitively, they have strived to do what he wanted to do with his organization. Now they can't put out the music, that Nipsey was putting out because they just say Nip, you ain't got the Nip flow. But what I'm saying as far as, his brand and where he was trying to go and the way that he wanted to help everybody, I'm just happy to see the organization is definitely following the blueprint. So that's what you got for me on my news you can use from your girl Ivory the Aries, brought to you by Unanimous Network, right here on the GRIZZBY is my 2 cents show.
Yeah, let's give it up for Ivory come through. I'm flying color. Appreciate that. Ooh-wee. Well, like I said, we're supposed to have a guest on here, Sleep, but he couldn't make it. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Next week, so we spoke. So hopefully he be straight up and be on point. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I gave Kenyatta his prop for coming up and chopping it up with his Black History Month.
Yeah, Black History Month. Black History Month.
You know what I'm saying? We always talk about what the damn impressionable people, you know what I'm talking about, influential people, and Time Magazine and all of that, that shit don't be legit, and we got to start from home. So I like, well, let me pick out some positive people, some positive black men. I know you know some positive black women who are doing some things too. I've been dealing with a lot of caterers too, women who do caterers. I didn't know that catering was so expensive.
It is. My
Yeah.
sister-in-law, I don't like to refer to her as my sister-in-law because that's my sister from another mother. But just so, yeah, I have been, she caters, she sells not only just food, but a lot of bakery treats. And yeah, it can be a little expensive. But I asked her one day, I was like, JJ, why do some of these desserts cost so much money? And she was showing me the breakdown of the cost to prepare some of these dishes for a large group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, honey, they definitely need their money. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because they ain't buying that food off of food stamps, child.
But I bet if you was buying it off of food stamps, you'd have made a killing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some of these, especially when you talk about having a good dish and authentic food and wholesome food and all of that, it gets expensive because you're not dealing with people that's just using dollar store goods. They using high-end product to give you the flavor and the taste that you want to present at whatever these venues are. So yeah, it gets a little high, and we ain't talking about your reefer.
Girl, bye. Girl, you don't talk about you had to get. What you sipping on while you over there?
You know me. We talked about that last week. I still got some French brandy, honey, and I got some Crown Royale. Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, like I said, next week we're supposed to have Jrodg on here, and we have some more news you can use. And hopefully, Tyann Capri will be back. She said she had to go to a dinner date for her sister.
Oh, I went to Jrodg. I went down there to his club for New Year's. It was stupid. It was stupid.
I told him you went down there for brunch. About your experience for brunch down there.
Yep, I did. That was the first review I got. I didn't even talk about my New Year's experience down there, just because we just never really discussed it. But yeah, he had it popping down there for New Year's, and I just want to say, not we like me and you, we like not Unanimous Network, but we as a city, we always on this man neck about all his bullshit that they be trying to report on him. I don't know how much of it he does or does not do, but what I will say is you can go down to his club and get home safe, because they checking everybody and everything. They don't care who cousin you is. You coming up out them shoes if they say so, okay? They gonna make sure everybody that went in makes it out.
He said you damn near need to get naked, huh?
Hey, it's damn like airport checkpoint. You better make sure you came correct down that motherfucker. You hear me?
To the room over here. Sir, can you go to the room over here, sir? So
I appreciate that he does have a safe, you feel safe, because I thought the bullshit and you see them at the gate not giving in. They not taking no money for no walkthroughs. They don't care who you say your people is for no walkthroughs. Hey, bruh, stop right here and put your arms
right
up.
There, right now. See, now what you just said, as a promoter, those are the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Somebody else trying to get their pockets filled. You way over here doing this, that, and the third, and you got this over here who talking about give me 40, give me 50, is letting people slide through and slide this in and do the not no real check, blah, blah, blah. That shit go on. And
it goes on a lot. And that's why I stopped going out, because that goes on. And I got shit to do tomorrow. I want to be safe. That's why I'm in with the national no-fly list. But yes, what you just said, you got a lot of entertainment businesses that they just in it for the money. I think he's really in it for the entertainment aspect. He's gonna make a name for himself with that club, and it might not always be good news, but you hear about him doing the right thing.
Will you be able to be here next week, or you might have to pass?
I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna be about like the 7:30-ish time frame. But I do want to get in and tap in and talk to him. So I may have to figure out how I can do that kind of like in my transition while I'm in transit to get to the laptop. But yeah, I want to big up him because, like I said, we had a nice time for the New Year holiday. You ain't hear about no drama going on down there in and around his club, and he did not have CPD. He had his own workers down there doing their job, what they supposed to do, and they had it copacetic down there.
Yeah, when you promoting, you got to have that shit. Memory shit. We had that, and we still have motherfucking problems. You know, we had motherfucking security on, and then we had armed security, and the money we was paying these boy. Let me tell you, 12 on security, got to pay extra for the arm, and let him be I don't even say a sucker with a gun who really don't want no. Let me rephrase that because, like he said, he want to go home too. So it's never a sucker with a gun. He just don't want no drama, even though he got this gun. No, man, give me that.
I'm not going to be doing this with you, Grizz. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm in flashback of my promoter days. So yeah, I think we're gonna have fun with that with Raj next week. He come on the show, man. For real,
yeah.
for real.
So yeah, let's make that happen. Definitely want.
Happen.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the boxer though? Before we get off of here.
You know what? I didn't have enough information in regards to that situation to report on it because it's a local thing, and I don't like to misinform. I don't want to be giving the people from my own city no half-ass information about what's going on in our city. But I did hear
and getting yeah, that's real deal. It's real deal. He said he lost they robbed him of 2 gold chains and 3 diamond rings and
excuse me.
And he said when they approached him, he ran and they shot him. Like, man, is you crazy? Like, I was just curious, like, cause I always thought that him and AB and we said we don't know, but I thought they was boys. You used to see videos of them if they was boys or acting like they was boys. And what is that? Somebody tell me. Hey man, this guy is crazy. Oh, that was my fucking song. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. It was weird. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, I thought that they was boys. You know what I'm talking about? He would have told him, man, you can't be walking around that nigga do that type of shit. That's crazy. I'm glad he all right, man, and it won't stop him from boxing, hopefully. But you gotta be careful out in these streets. For real. But anyway, Ivory, you done? She gone? She's gone. Anyway, it's time to get out of here, y'all. And as always, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. Yeah.
This your boy Grizz.
And I'm your main man, Reba.
And this is the GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE show.
Need more bread, fill 2 rooms. No such thing as too soon. Same old shit, girl, who knew? Still hold it down with a screw loose.
Right now,
Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
you're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZMY2SENSE.
Wasn't really much left, so it seemed right. Took the scene right. That moon gon' hit shit, put her in the trance where I step out of life, start looking like a